things always get crazy before they get crazier. Now, that sounds like a stupid statement, but that's the path, right? Crazy people. Like in our lives, we've all met crazy people, right? Crazy people don't flip and suddenly become normal. It doesn't happen. They usually get crazier, right? Right? They just get, most criminals, to the real criminals, not at this various levels, but most criminals don't turn around and go the other way. It's like really a minority of people. They just, you know how it starts. You either with drugs or with crime or with whatever. It starts with a little bit of something, and it becomes a bigger bit of something, and then bigger, and then bigger, and then bigger, and then bigger. Well, we're going through that process right now in society of things getting slightly more out of control. There was a leading musician in Britain who, you won't find this on the mainstream media because that's a script, isn't it? It's a text that they read. Everybody reads from the same script, the same text. Anyway, this musician said, isn't there anybody prepared to point out the fact that live music is dead? Right? 6 months of no live concerts, of no live shows in the UK. Now 7 months, yeah. Live concerts are dead, and live concert industries are dead as well. And in fact, it's almost at this point that if you could almost be born at this period of time and sort of not know what a live concert is, right? If you didn't have YouTube and could watch Guns N' Roses live in Rio, or I don't even know if that's a real concert, but you get the idea, right? That these things actually happened, or Metallica live in Moscow or something, where they played to like about 10 million people or something. Some ridiculously large concert. Here's an artist, as artists should do, expressing their frustration at not being able to share their art with the world. And I have not seen anyone in any business do that. Not stand up and say, guys, hey, come on, let's have a little bit of sense amongst in the middle of all this nonsense that's going on, because there's a lot of nonsense going on, that we need to reach out and connect with people. Did I tell you? I think maybe did I tell you about my trip to the local business park? So I'm there going, I'm here, and they're like, no, you have to go home and send an email to tell us that you're going to be here. No, but I'm here now. No, and everybody's happy with that. And even if they say that even if they go, well, I'm not really happy about it, but you're doing it. You're doing it. It doesn't, and in the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you're happy or unhappy about it. It only matters what you're doing. So, it's almost crazy to continue to do something that you don't like, because it's not practical. Right? It's almost crazy to be in that kind of situation. Excuse me, can I help? You're looking for the what? What foam roller? What? The blue one? It's in the living room next to the. Is that the one that's got the bumps on it, and you're all. It's next to the balcony door in the living room. Huh? Sorry. Fitness. She's lost her fitness equipment. Nothing. If you have children and you want something to if you have children and you don't want to lose something, you have to take it and physically nail it. You have to nail it somewhere so that it can't physically be removed. But then it just becomes a bigger challenge for the kids. So they'll still find a way to move it or play with it. The exercise ball is huge and round, but I still have to go looking for it sometimes because I don't know which room it's ended up in or which cupboard or whatever. But yeah, good. It's good to have. Right. So there's a lot of madness, and I think we need people to sort of get out of this mindset of problem, and show less fear and take some risks. But I remember your explanation, which was that a lot of big companies have a fear that if they do something wrong, it will be a big problem for them. And the media is all powerful, and they can very easily print a lot of stories that might or might not be true because people are not going to check. And the verification is the second problem. That the further you are away from people, the harder it is to know the truth of the situation. But people can tell you what is in their factories. They can tell you what is in their offices. They can tell you what is in the warehouse. But if you don't go and see it personally, then it's really hard to verify. So I guess that's something important to think about. So